Hello and welcome to Group 70's MIS project about ASOS. In this video, we will describe ASOS's business model, explain the strategic values of IT. We will then go on to look into a possible entity relationship diagram that ASOS may incorporate for the purpose of their website. After this, we will run through the database and how the structured query language is created behind the website. Finally, we will end our video with recommendations on how ASOS can improve their web interface. As seen on screen, also known as ASOS, is an online fashion and beauty store founded in 2003. ASOS is currently one of the leading online fashion stores, providing great fashion at an affordable price. It offers worldwide shipping to more than 240 countries and reaches a global target market of men and women aged between 16 and 30. Not only does the company sell its own products, it also offers up to 850 different brands. ASOS has multiple relationships with other companies. For instance, the global retailer has gone into a partnership with PayPal in 2015, as well as multiple social media partnerships such as Vivo DSCVR. The global retailer has 168 suppliers, of which 80% is based in China, Eastern Europe, India and Turkey. ASOS invests time on the maintenance of its website and the ASOS app, which is important as it solely operates through these two platforms. ASOS's marketing team keeps busy with the promotion and sales of the products through social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Furthermore, ASOS does a lot of research into the latest trends and fashion brands, which enables them to stay up to date and is the reason why the company delivers 3,000 new lines each week. Their key resources include the UK head office in Camden with 2,500 employees, and they also plan to add 1,000 more IT specialists and developers to maintain company growth. ASOS focuses on price minimization and offers customization through the tailoring of its website for different countries as a form of delivering their unique value proposition. They also satisfy their customers' new set of needs through ease of accessibility. Customers can shop on any platform with internet. ASOS's relationship with its customer is mostly self-service, meaning that they have no direct relationship beyond the transaction. ASOS provides both a producer-customer channel of distributions with their own ASOS products, as well as a producer-retailer-customer channel of distribution when selling branded items of clothing from other brands such as New Look. IT sits at the heart of ASOS as it allows the retailer to distribute its products to the doors of customers through their simple yet effective website. It has provided the company with a more advanced way of keeping up to date with invoices and deliveries. The strategic value of the website also extends to allowing ASOS to anticipate demand. For example, if the sales department spot an increase in sales of a certain product, they can notify the supplying and purchasing departments who would be able to alter and increase the number of items ordered. ASOS offers both a next-day delivery and free return service. As a result, they are required to keep a database of all their stock. In relation to Porter's 5 forces, this service reduces threat of rival companies to ASOS by providing them with a competitive advantage. We have created a possible ER diagram that could be used in the purchasing process that customers go through. Our ER diagram consists of 12 entities, with each linked to each other with one-to-many relationships. We have chosen this relationship to prevent data redundancy. Each entity includes its unique primary key, its main attributes, and a foreign key which is used to link the entities together. The first one is the customer entity, which has all the key details related to the customer such as the first name, last name and email. The customer entity has one-to-many relationships to the search entity, as one customer can make as many searches as he wishes, and each search will have a unique search ID. The second one is the search entity, and it has one-to-many relationships to category, because one search can be found in multiple categories. The category entity has one-to-many relationships to products because one category can have many products. The order item entity has one-to-many relationships to product entity because a customer can adjust the quantity for product, which changes the total price of the product. The order entity has one-to-many relationships to order item entity because an order can have many order items with each having a unique order item ID. The payment method entity has a one-to-many relationship to order entity because one payment method can be used for many orders and each payment has a unique payment ID. The order status entity has a one-to-many relationship to order entity because many orders can have the same order status. The employee entity has a one-to-many relationship to order entity because one employee can handle many orders. The courier entity has a one-to-many relationship to order entity because one courier can be used for many orders and each order has a unique courier ID and tracking number. The courier entity has a one-to-many relationship to delivery entity because one courier can be used for many deliveries. The delivery service entity has a one-to-many relationship to delivery entity because one delivery service can be used for many deliveries. The customer entity has a one-to-many relationship to delivery entity because one customer can have multiple deliveries. Following the ER diagram, we created a matching database. Each entity contains a primary key, key attributes, and at least one foreign key which links the different entities together. For example, in the customer table, the primary key is customer ID, which is a unique ID that each customer is assigned with. Through this ID, ASOS can easily identify all information regarding a specific number. The next table we created was the search table, which is linked to the customer table via the foreign key customer ID. The primary key in this table is the unique search ID, which can be used to trace back each search made. We then went on to make the category table, with category ID being the primary key and search ID being the foreign key linked to the search table. One search can fall into many categories, with each having a unique category ID and category name. Each category can contain many products, with each product having a unique product ID, which is also used as a primary key in the product table. With this primary key, ASOS can trace the exact product with its attributes such as color, style, and brand. We then created an order item table, which includes the selected products with its price and quantities. All the selected products of the customer will be assigned a unique order item ID, which is the primary key in the table. Order ID is a foreign key in this table, which links to the order table. The order table consists of all relevant attributes regarding to the order, such as payment methods, date of order, and order total. Each order is assigned with a unique order ID, which is the primary key. The table also includes a foreign key employee ID, which is used to track the employee that dealt with the order. The order table also includes two lookup tables, such as the payment method used and the order status. This is a quicker method of tracing the order. Once the order is placed, it then gets passed on to the courier table. Each courier has a unique courier ID and name and tracking number used to track the order. One courier can handle multiple deliveries. The delivery table then has a primary key being the delivery ID. This table includes all the relevant information that is required for the delivery of the order. We have not matched the customer's address to the delivery address, as it may not be where the customer wants the order to be delivered. We created a lookup table for the delivery service used, which can help ASOS find the order quicker. By using the database we have created, a customer can look for their desired products using the criteria section on ASOS.com. During this process, an SQL will be created behind the scenes. For example, a customer can go into the men's shorts section on the ASOS website and is able to filter in what they want. For example, jersey shorts in the color black, Jack & Jones brand, size medium, and price range between £5 and £25. Now, all the products that match this criteria would show available. The customer then selects the option he wants and is then forwarded onto the order page, where he can choose the quantity required and will be shown the total order price for that product. So in this case, the total will be £40 and the customer can now choose the delivery service and the method of payment. Finally, we will look into the suggested improvements for ASOS's web interface. The first suggested improvement is that ASOS should allow customers to share products across a wider variety of social media platforms, including Instagram and Snapchat. From this snapshot, we can see that various methods of sharing on different social media platforms are available on the Foot Asylum website. This is what ASOS can draw from. It would be a good form of advertising, seen as social media has a great influence on what people purchase. The inclusion of a suggestions banner beneath the product you are viewing is the second suggestion. That way, the consumer would be given different variations of a similar product and will be made aware of a larger selection of items to choose from. As seen in this screenshot, Nike includes various color schemes for the same item. This would also increase customer satisfaction by decreasing the time taken for them to find what they are looking for. ASOS can also improve the interface of the website by including customer reviews section for each product. This would allow previous customers to leave reviews and influence new customers' decision by assisting them in their online shopping. In this screenshot from the Misguided Clothing website, we can see a section specifically designated for customer reviews. ASOS should include this because customers will be able to read through previous reviews and positive or negative experiences. This gives the customer the opportunity to make the appropriate changes to their order and avoid the repetition of previously made mistakes. One final improvement would be to include the option to sort products by best selling, and during periods of discounted products, to sort them by biggest discount to lowest. Customers can pick up the information they need through sorting the results by one click rather than searching through all the results then comparing them by themselves, which means they can obtain appropriate results in shorter time. Thank you for watching our video.